So, my name is Crystal Morgan. God has placed it on my heart to give my testimony. I had a good childhood. I had great parents. I had a good, I had a good relationship with them, and when I became a teenager, I started dabbling, smoking pot and, stuff like that. And then taking pills occasionally. And then someone offered me some meth. And I did it. And so my senior year, I was doing meth on and off, but I graduated. I got married right after high school, and that marriage lasted only a year, and we divorced. 6 months later, I met my husband, the father to my kids, and in the beginning our relationship was great, but then drugs became involved. I started doing meth, smoking pot, taking pills, pretty much anything, synthetic marijuana, just anything. After we were married a couple years, I got pregnant, and I got clean, and I stayed clean through that pregnancy. After I had her, started doing drugs again and taking pills. I mean, people around the neighborhood I lived in, were getting prescriptions, so it was real easy access. So I decided I wanted to come off the pills, and so I was detoxing, and so I started doing meth, thinking that would help, but it just got me addicted to that. DHR got involved. My mother and father-in-law ended up getting my daughter. Me and my husband got clean, and we went through everything DHR required for us to do, and we got her back. And we did good for a little while, and then, of course, started getting high again. Well, then I went to a 30-day rehab facility, and I went there, and I came back, and I was clean for a little while, and then I got pregnant again with my youngest. Towards the middle end of my pregnancy, and I'm ashamed to even say this, but I was getting high while I was pregnant with her. I quit long enough just to have her, just so nothing would be in my system, that DHR wouldn't get involved. But no sooner than I got home with her, I continued doing meth, and that went on for years. I caught some charges along the way. My husband caught some charges along the way, in and out of jail. And just one day I woke up and I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so I decided to go to detox. So I left and I went to detox for 7 days. I came home, I thought, oh, I got this, I got this. I've been clean 7 days, I can do this. Well, as soon as I got to my hometown, the urge hit me. Wanted to use. I went straight to my mom's work, and I told her, if I don't get in somewhere today, I'm going to be high before the day's over. So, thank God for this angel, Tiffany Smith. She owns the Lotus Recovery House in Florence. I reached out to her and told her, if I don't get over there, I'm gonna get high. And she dropped everything and came and got me. She was an hour away from where I was, but she came and got me. And that day, God set me down, and that day changed my life. I graduated 6 months later in April. I had already had an apartment back home waiting on me when I got out. So I got out, went to that apartment and stayed there, and I was still clean, but I wasn't happy there. So about a couple years into it, I got full custody back of my girls. A little trailer became available right across the road from my mom. So I moved there, which is where I'm at now. And started going to church. I got saved. I gave my life to the Lord. And it's just been one blessing after another blessing after another blessing. Right now, my oldest daughter lives with me. My youngest daughter is part-time between me and her dad. In the process of getting a house, a permanent house that's going to be our home. None of this would have ever been possible if I didn't reach that, if I didn't get the gift of desperation that day. I was desperate. And I just want people to know that recovery is possible. With a good support system, you have to change your people, places. You have to change your life. But this life on this side is a lot better. And I hope that this encourages somebody. And, there's people out there willing, waiting to help. This October, I will have 5 years clean. And I give all the thanks to God and the good support system that I do have. If anyone needs any resources, you can reach out to me, or find somebody somewhere in your hometown to reach out to. And recovery is possible.